Hi, friend. Look at you. Look at the way you looking. So cute. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. My name is SK. This is Broke Girl Read. Now I was about to say Broke Girl Reacts. That is not my channel. This is Broke Girl Opinions. And if it's your first time here, hi, my name is SK. And welcome to my channel where I give my opinion on things you never asked me to give my opinion on, but you clicked the video, so you probably wanted to hear it, right? Right. So, we are getting back into our ranking who was the best in each BTS era. Sorry y'all, I hate long intros, so we just gonna get right back into it. If you haven't seen part 1, it'll be linked somewhere. Yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna start with I Need You. No, oh God, please, I'm trying to film. We are gonna start off with, we left off with Dope, so we're gonna start back off with I Need You, girl, where y'all know what it's like.
Need you, girl, 왜 혼자 사랑하고 혼자서만 이별해. I need you, girl, 왜 다칠 거라면서 자꾸 네가 필요해. I need you, girl,
Don't pay me no mind. Anyway, so for honorable mentions, we have Mr. Park Jimin. Yes. First of all, let me just say this. In that little music video, Lil Jimin was acting his little behind off. Like, and I just don't understand why he doesn't take himself seriously as an actor. I feel like if he really took himself seriously, he would really be something to play with. But he don't take himself seriously, and it's very upsetting. Like, he's really good, and he really stood out in this music video. Also, the little beret, his little beret moment, it's a moment, okay? They just performed it in that little beret. Come on now, it transcends time. It transcended time, okay? So he's in the honorable mention. For number 3, for the number 3 spot, we have JK, okay? What is there to say about JK? He's just so good, right? Vocals always on point. Choreo's always on point. My bad. Anyway, vocals always on point. Choreo always on point. And this was a very good time for JK. By the way, why? And somebody, I need to stop kicking this camera. Oh my God. Cause somebody tell me why JK is always getting his ass beat. Like, if it's not by some random men on the streets, by Sugar. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Stop doing that to my boy. If he ain't getting his ass beat, he getting hit by a car. Like, dang, my boy can't catch a break. But the number 3 spot goes to JK. Okay, number 2, we have RM. Yes, we have RM. Yep, Now, I feel like this rap style just really suits RM's rap style. Like, RM can do many different genres within rap itself, but this one in particular, I just feel suits him very, very well, and he carries it very, very well. So that's why you get the number 2 spot. Man killed it. Man's always killing it. And he looked the fuck good. Y'all gonna stop playing with RM. Oh my, y'all be leaving him out, like the visual line and all that stuff, and I don't appreciate that, because he be looking good. He be looking good. And y'all just pay him no mind. I don't like that. Look, and him just like at the gas station with that little lollipop, like, he just looked like somebody to know. Okay, if he was in my hood looking that good, pumping my gas, boy, please. Anyway, but for number 1 for I Need You is Tay. Like, actor Tay did not come to play with y'all. He does not come to play with y'all, okay? I feel like for I Need You, especially I Need You, the one thing that everybody remembers is Tay stabbing the fuck out of his daddy. Am I wrong? 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 No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Tay's number one. Period. Okay, we're moving on to Does She Run, Run, Run. I gotta stop singing all these songs. I'm gonna let them do it. I'm gonna let them do it.
다시 run 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 난 멈출 수가 없어 run 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 난 어쩔 수가 없어 어차피 이것밖에는 못해 너를 사랑하는 것밖에.
But for honorable mentions, for Run, we have Jin. Yes, he's just so pretty. Like, actor Jin is just so pretty and just so good. Just like so captivating. Like when he's on screen, he just sucks you in. Just makes you want to be there with him. You know what I'm saying? He's just so good. I'm for real, like, big here. I'm really gonna need a drama with all the Bangtan boys. Like, I'm gonna need a legit either movie. Like, y'all keep giving us these little snippets, these little things for the BTS. No, I'm gonna need a movie. Okay, I'm gonna need a Netflix series. Okay, I'm gonna need it, and I'm gonna need it like ASAP. I'm gonna need it. I'm dead. Like, y'all think I'm playing? I'm really dead ass. Like, I'm really dead ass. Anyway, number 3 for Does She Run, Run, Run? It's Sugar. Mint Yoongi. Yes, Yoongi in his mint hair era. Stop playing with him. Okay, iconic. Okay, trendsetter. Stop playing with him. But like, what's really crazy is that Yoongi be acting his butt off. He be really going for it, and it's like I feel like his acting skills are like so underrated, like egregiously underrated. And it's like a sentence to me and my homegirls, cause like, why? This fucking actor, y'all just be paying him dust. Like, he be playing I don't know who or what trauma he got in his life, but he be playing this little drunken, angry all the time man really well. He be playing it almost too good. Almost too good. It's a little toxic. This is a little sexy too. Like, it's a moment. Kind of toxic, but kind of hot at the same time. Like, that's being Yoongi. Like, I really feel like Yoongi would ruin your life. Like, but like in a good way, not in a bad way, obviously. But like, anyway, number 2 we have V for Run. So, like I said, you put Tay in an acting role, and he's just gonna murder it. He's just gonna kill it. Like, every single scene that has Tay, like, he always just milks it, just gives it that extra little 5%. You know, that's what you need to be like a star. And like Tay's star quality is just on another level, especially when he's acting. And it's like this type of bad boy that he's playing, like, it's just so, like, the way he like teases the character, like, at the cop, like, it's just so captivating. It's so good. So good. So Tay definitely gets the number 2 spot for Run. And for number 1 for Run, we have
세상에 딱 하나 널 향해 피었지만 난 자꾸 목말라 넌 늦었어 너 없이 살 순 없어 가지가 말라도
RM. Stop playing with me. Come on now. RM gets the number 1 spot. He definitely gets the top spot for Run. Come on. Let's not act like them trains and RM ain't been the moment since that photo came out. It still has not left us. It still has not gone nowhere. When you think of Run, you think of them 2 trains. You think of RM sipping that cup, then littering. But like, this was his moment, okay? His rap, the way he brought in the song, just yes, okay. That little bit, what kind of hat is that called? But that little hat that he had, and this was Armin's pink hair moment. Please, Pink June. I know he don't want to bring it back, but Pink June, stop playing with him. Oh, he looked too good. Did I mess up my bun? I feel like I did. I'm gonna fix it later. But yes, that little ball cap, like, Iron gets the top spot for Run, and that's just it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, next we have Fire. Oh, Fire. Y'all gonna really get tired of me singing all these songs.
불타오르네.
Okay, but I got a lot to say about Fire, so buckle up. Okay, so for honorable mentions for Fire, we have Jin. First of all, blonde Jin. Who decided give them a raise? I want to know the stylist name, the hairstylist name, who made that decision. If they did not get a bonus check that year, what is going on, Big Hit? Blonde Jin? Are you kidding me? First of all, I don't know who Jin think he is, but when he did that, and then he was trying to, but stop playing with me. Boy, he gonna write a check. Can't cash, boy, stop playing with me. Boy. I'll show up to your door right now with wedding and divorce papers, because, you know, I can't be tied down for too long, but Jenny, some Jen. Let me know some. Come on, Jen. So, for number 3 for Fire, we have JK. Now, listen here. This from this moment on, I never saw JK as no little boy. Okay, that was a man. That little cocky behind JK that came out in Fire. Boy, stop playing with him. Never saw him as no little boy. I promise you that. He came out on Fire. I said, what we trying to do? What is we doing? What we trying to do? JK? What we trying to do? Just everything about JK during Fire is just so sexy. It's so hot. Everything, every single little thing about JK is just round of applause. It is the moment. It is. No, it is. No, it is. It is. It's the moment. But like, especially like him in the center with the choreography, boy. So number 2, we have Jimin. Okay, first of all, when that boy growls when he's singing Fire, you know that little growl he hit when he be performing it live. I don't know why y'all keep doing this to me. Like, y'all really want me to act up. I'm a good Christian woman. Y'all want me to act up? Like, stop playing with me, Jimin. That little growl, boy, just does the song right. That's about it good, you know? Also, the way he commands that dance, ain't nobody touching him. That's why he's in the center. Ain't nobody touching him. Nobody. Okay, Jimin definitely gets number 2. Like, Lord have mercy. Forgive me for I have sinned. The thoughts. Oh, and by the way, the only reason why I put Jimin above JK for Fire, that fan cam of Jimin freestyling to Fire. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Just to say you want to do this to me? Fire Jimin, what did I ever do to you? What did I ever do? Jesus, let me breathe. Let me live. So good. Okay, and for number one, let me compose myself. For number 1, it's Sugar.
불타오르네.
Are you kidding me? Is you serious? Is you for real right now? It's Sugar, duh, man. Let me tell you something. I watched somebody else's Who Owned Each Era series, and they had the nerve not to put Sugar as number 1. Like, I almost reported that whole channel. Are you kidding me? If not him, then who? If not Sugar, then who? Then who? Tell me right now. If not him, then who? Nobody was touching Sugar in this moment. Nobody. The way he said, boo, told him that. Please. It was giving. Okay, giving. It was the moment. And y'all not finna pay him dust. This was Sugar's moment. Okay? Let me tell you something. All he did was touch the hater, and the hater exploded. Just touched him, and he burst into flames. Honestly, same. If Sugar looked at me, you know, with that little cocky little smirk, I would combust. I would turn into ashes on the spot, okay? Like, there would be nothing left of me. You have to sweep me up, okay? You would have to sweep me up with a broom, because I would not be there no more. Okay? Are you kidding me? Boy! Yes, blow his ass up. Blow it up. That's all I kept saying. When I watched the music video, like, yes, you better blow his ass up. Period. Anyway, but no, seriously, look at the end. When he points and walks away, boy, it's giving me big dick energy. Yes, it looks like it's heavy when he's walking away. It's giving very much that. Giving very much, I will kill all of you right now. It's giving very much, I own all of you. I do. I am the moment. Who gonna touch me? Who gonna check me, boo? Please. Had the nerve not to give Sugar number 1. I cannot. Y'all need Jesus. Whew. Okay, sorry. That was long. That was a little long. But I just had to get that off my chest. So, since that was long, I'm gonna kind of run through Save Me. So next we got Save Me. It's gonna be quick, okay? For honorable mentions, we have V. Honestly, for V, I had a love-hate relationship with V's hair during this era. Like, every time V had red hair, it either did it for me or it didn't. It's so weird. Like, I loved it and I hated it at the same time. But yeah, he was great in saving me. He was great in saving me. He really was. Like, the voice, the dance moves, everything. V killed it. When he's on stage, please. Number 3, we got JK. Like, there was a performance where JK was missing for whatever reason. I don't know. Can y'all tell me the reason down below? If y'all know what performance I'm talking about. Like, he was not there. And it was very apparent that he was not there. Okay? It was, like, that should tell you, you know, if something, like, if one of the members, of course, like, if one of the members is missing, it's going to be, like, very obvious. But for this song, for Save Me, JK was not there. It was like, yeah, JK is not there. So he gets number 3. Number 2, J-Hope, Dance Break, Enough Said. Number 1, Jimin, Soft Boy Jimin is back. Yes, we love it. But with black hair, we love it even more. Yes. Okay, so that's Save Me. Okay. I'm sorry, that had to be quick because I was finna be here all night. Cause now we got Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
내 피땀 눈물 내 마지막 춤을 다 가져가 내 피땀 눈물.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like because it's between this era and DNA that I really feel like catapulted BTS to like another stratosphere. I feel like Blood, Sweat, and Tears, even RM, I think it was Break the Silence or whatever, he said that he thought like Blood, Sweat, and Tears is going to be their peak. I really feel like this is when, you know, the planet started to really align for BTS. Like right between like Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and DNA. Like, it was the moment. Okay, so for honorable mention for Blood, Sweat, and Tears, we have V. Blonde hair V with them light contacts and that choker. BTS's sexy era. Oh, we love to see it. We got V's back, boy. They gave us his back. I was here for it. Were you? I was here for that back. Okay. Every time he whipped out that back, I said, "You better. You better." I love to see it. Like, first of all, we got actor Tay again. Gonna kill it as usual. Nothing more to say. But like this, he was really like a sexy little demon vampire trying to tempt everybody. Too good. Yeah, take us a shout out. Now for number 3, we got Jin. Now let me ask you something. Let me ask you this. How did Jin have one line in the whole song and still outsell all y'all faves with just his visuals? How'd that work? Greatness. He was so good. And just his acting, all that man did was walk down the hallway and have his face cracked. I was like, and this, when I think of Blood, Sweat, and Tears, that's what I think about. Him making out with that name statue, him looking in the mirror, his face cracking, and just looking just delicious at every single second of it. Period. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me about this. No, Jin gets number 3. Number 2, now, cause this is about to get me angry again. Number 2 is J-Hope. So tell me why somebody had the nerve not to include J-Hope at all in their Blood, Sweat, and Tears era. Like, is it crack? Is that what you smoke? You smoke crack? Like, what is it? Who gave y'all the internet? Be doing all these opinions, like, delusional. And my Bianca Del Rio voice, delusional. Like, who raised y'all? Y'all gonna skip J-Hope in the Blood, Sweat, and Tears era? Are you kidding me? First of all, he looked the fuck good. That's first of all. Second of all, money. Who could have done that? It had the nerve not to include him. Who gave y'all the internet? Who? No, I'm just kidding. If he wasn't in y'all top choices, okay, we all have opinions. That's fine. That's okay. But he in my top, baby. He is in my top. Okay, but for number one, y'all already know what the fuck going on. It has to be Jimmy. It has to. The debut of the shoulder debut. That show BTS history. Jimin's shoulder. Top 10 moments. Okay, Jimin's shoulder. BTS history, and Blood, Sweat, and Tears was the start of that. This sexy choker, gray hair Jimin. Boy, stop playing. Go home, pack it up ASAP. Jimin was the moment. Even BTS know that this was Jimin's era. Okay, even BTS knows that Blood, Sweat, and Tears was Jimin's era. Okay, no question about it. Stop playing with me. Okay, next we have Spring Day. Spring Day. Now I'm saying this right now. If you ever looking for a good reason to cry, boy, go watch that video about the Spring Day theory. and the Sewell fairy tragedy. But no, seriously, if you haven't seen that theory video, go watch that theory video, but then go actually watch the documentary about the Sewell fairy tragedy. It's on YouTube. It's like, I think it's like 40 minutes or something. Jesus, that's so sad. It was so sad. But that's why I have mad respect for BTS, because, you know, using their platform to highlight something like that. And I know they haven't gone on their record explicitly, you know, saying that that the music video correlates and the song correlates to the tragedy that happened. But obviously, if you watch the theory video, and I know they've said little things about it here and there, but one of the reasons why I think they don't explicitly talk about it is because, you know, it was a big, this is just my theory. Now, I could be wrong. If you're from Korea and I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But in my opinion, I feel like they didn't explicitly, openly talk about it, was because, you know, it was very critical of their government, of the Korean government. And I feel like at that time, you know, they didn't want to stir up too much controversy. So they probably kept it hush hush. Like, they did this as like a dedication, but like they didn't want to make a big scene about it. And I know that they donated some money to the families of the victims of the Sewell fairy tragedy. So these boys, man, just greatness, just greatness. But yeah, let's get back into the rankings. So for honorable mentions, we have JK. Oh, JK, soft boy JK is so special. He's so special, especially in this in Spring Day. Like, the vocals are just heavenly and dreamy as always. JK, so special, just so special. But to me, for Spring Day, he didn't stand out as much as the top three did, but he's still up there. Okay, so for number 3, we have V. Again, acting V shines. Okay, we know this already. We know this. Also, soft boy V is just such a concept. V does soft boy so well, and it just like just melts my heart. My heart. Oh, but where he really stands out in Spring Day is his vocal performance. Like, every time that bridge comes on and Tay says, "You know what, all, you're my best friend," tears, literally tears. I want to cry right now. I'm dead ass want to cry right now. It's just so, something about that part is just, this is one of his best vocal performances in a song to date, period. To me, I love V's voice in this song. So yeah, he's definitely number 3. So number 2 is Jin. Oh, so Jenny. Look, soft boy Jin, heartbreaker. Like, soft boy BTS is just something special, but soft boy Jin, you gonna do this to me? You really gonna do me like this? Like, he really draws your eyes when he's on screen. He like really draws your attention because he's so beautiful. One, it's like, duh. But then, like, he's just the moment, you know? He really is. And then, oh my God, his vocals. Like, I really look forward to hearing Jin sing in Spring Day. Like, him and Tay really just like take the vocal performance for me in Spring Day. Like, if it could be a duet and I wouldn't mind, but of course, but they're out of the vocalists, they're who I look forward hearing the most when it comes to Spring Day. So yeah. But for number 1, I could not give this to Jimin. The pink hair, soft boy Jimin. It was such a moment. Pink boy, soft boy Jimin, sorry. It's just, first of all, I feel like this is when Jimin really started to come into his own and really become himself when they started doing more of these like softer concepts and not, you know, hardcore hip hop. Like this is when he really found himself, you know? Like I feel like this was the moment that like Jimin really found himself. Like all the planets aligned and they gave us pink-haired soft boy Jimin, and it was just up there. My soul ascended. Okay, it still ascends. And in the live performances of Spring Day, I forgot to mention Jin too for his live performance of Spring Day, like unmatched. Jimin and Jin's live performance when they perform Spring Day live, unmatched, and that's just period. Okay, now moving on to No Not Today. Dum 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 dum. No Not Today. Yes. First of
No, not today. 언젠가 꽃은 지겠지, but no, not today. 그때가 오늘은 아니지.
all, I feel like Not Today is so underrated too. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Not Today is a bop. Not Today is a moment, but it just gets left out of conversation. I just don't understand why. Anyway, so for honorable mentions for Not Today, we have V. Okay, so first of all, I really think this is one of Tae's favorite, if not his favorite choreography. Like, that boy loves this choreography and he eats it up. He does what he has to do, okay? Eats it up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? Leaves no crumbs, boy. Like, he really does what he has to do on this choreography. Like, he goes all out. He looks so good. Are you kidding me? That little headband moment, he looked good. Tae looks so good in Not Today. Like, give the stylist a raise. Give them a raise, boy. Y'all better be paying them. Okay, so moving on to number three. Number three, we have JK. I know y'all gonna look at me crazy, but number three, we have JK. Okay, he's number three. Okay, love JK. And he point that little finger gun at me one more time, boy. Stop playing with me. Like, I'm dead. I'm already dead. What more do you want from me? What more? Like, he kills the center part, of course, kills the vocals. You know, when they all locked arms, he like, you know what I'm saying? That's the moment. When he watching all his friends get shot in the back. It's the moment. He like, oh shit, nigga, what? They got you too. Let me stop. That part is just so funny. Like, all his friends is in the back getting capped, and he's just like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, JK is at number three. So number two, we got Jimin. Now Jimin done switched up from little soft boy Jimin, soft boy pink hair, oh cute little Jimin, to now he went from sweet boy to sweet daddy. Like, dang, Jimin ain't gonna switch up on the girls like that. Sheesh, give us a warning first. My God, that boy looked too good, boy. Especially when that choreo breaks down and they all in them lines. Nobody touches Jimin on that part. I mean, absolutely. And I have literally sat there and replayed every single last one of them doing that part of the choreography. You know when it's like probably dumb, but you know when it's like the nobody's touching Jimin on that part. Nobody. Kills it. But yeah, Jimin gets number two. He's just like, this is like just so good. So for number one for Not Today, we have our leader, our president, Mr. RM himself. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yep. Like that purple hair with the purple contacts. Like he just, He just, I love RM and Not Today era. Like, and then he said one day we're gonna die, but it is not today. Not today. Inspirational June. Yes, we love it. We love it. He's my number one for this song for me. For me. You let me know who's your number one for this song. But for me, June kills it. And then even when they're performing it live, he's just the moment, okay? He be so into his verse, and I love it. I love seeing him perform. I love seeing him perform. Not Today. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. All right, so let me know if you agree or disagree. Who is your favorite in these eras? Like, really let me know. Like, I'm really interested to see, like, who was y'all faves and what moments and why. Like, I really want to see. If you disagree with me or if you agree with me, let me know. And if you like the video, like the video. Help your girl out. Subscribe, like, do all of that. Comment down below. And have a good day, you know? We all just need a reason to smile. So if you haven't made somebody else smile today, make yourself smile, okay? I love you. Stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.